Prometheus, the titan who gave fire to humans long ago. Before mortals ruled the earth, before cities or kings or temples, there were the titans, ancient beings of immense power who came before the gods of Olympus. Among them was Prometheus, whose name means forethought. He was not the strongest titan, nor the most fearsome, but he was the cleverest, and the one who cared most for humanity. Prometheus watched humans struggle in the early days of the world. They were weak, vulnerable, and exposed to the harsh elements. They had no fangs or claws, no fur or wings, nothing to protect them from cold, darkness, or beasts. They lived in fear, huddled in caves, barely surviving. While the other gods looked down on humans, dismissing them as insignificant or amusing, Prometheus saw something different. He saw potential, the spark of something greater. He taught them how to build shelter, how to use tools, how to understand the stars and the seasons. He gave them knowledge, but they were still missing one vital thing: fire. Fire was the power of the gods, a sacred force, fiercely guarded by Zeus, the king of Olympus. Fire meant warmth, light, protection, and progress. With fire, humans could cook food, forge metal, craft weapons, and keep darkness at bay. But Zeus had forbidden it. He feared what mortals might become if they had such power. Prometheus could not stand by. He defied Zeus's order. In secret, he climbed to the heavens, stole a single spark of divine fire, and brought it back to Earth. He hid it in a hollow stalk of fennel and placed it in the hands of humankind. And with that, everything changed. The humans lit their fires. They warmed their homes. They forged tools and weapons and began to shape the world around them. No longer helpless, they started to rise. Zeus, when he discovered the theft, was enraged. He had been defied by a titan. Worse, on behalf of mortals. To punish Prometheus, he devised a cruel and eternal torment. Prometheus was taken to a remote mountain, in some versions the Caucasus, and chained to the rocks. There, each day, a great eagle, or vulture, sent by Zeus would descend upon him and tear out his liver. Because Prometheus was immortal, the liver would grow back each night, only to be devoured again the next day. This was his punishment, endless pain, for giving fire to the world. And yet, Prometheus endured. He did not cry out, nor did he regret his choice. He had given humanity the tools to rise, and no torment could take that away. But the story does not end there. Generations later, a new hero appeared. Heracles, or Hercules, a son of Zeus himself. On his long journey of labors, Heracles passed the mountain where Prometheus suffered. Seeing the Titan's agony, he took up his bow and killed the eagle, breaking Prometheus's chains and setting him free. Even Zeus, though angry, let the matter rest. Perhaps he knew that Prometheus had changed the world forever, and no punishment could undo it. Prometheus became a symbol, not just of rebellion, but of progress, sacrifice, and hope. He gave humans more than fire. He gave them freedom, the courage to shape their own destiny, even if it meant defying the gods. And that is why, even today, Prometheus burns bright, not just in myth, but in every act of defiance, every spark of invention, every leap forward in the name of humanity.